This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Charlamagne re-signing with iHeartMedia. Now, iHeartMedia was just sold to Netflix, so he's going along with them. Now, I think, this is what I think, okay? Reportedly, he signed a $200 million deal with iHeartMedia. That doesn't mean that's $200 million in his pocket. It means that he gets $200 million towards Black Effect Network and building it out into the BET of podcasting. Of course, he got a lot of money. Of course, he got a lot of money. Probably $10 million, right? But $10 million over a certain amount of time for running the Black Effect Network. But yeah, he found a way to make this Netflix deal work for him. I think that this Netflix deal is going to be a big mistake not for creators because it's a money opportunity. I'm talking about for Netflix. How many people are really going to go to Netflix? Just like, people weren't really just going to Spotify. A lot of people suffered on Spotify. Having to go to Spotify and watch something versus going to YouTube. It's not as easy to open an app. It's just something about it, It's not the same like as YouTube is. It's just they can't replicate it. But maybe I'm wrong, But I just don't think I think it'll look like something for about 2 years, and then they'll start to regret this decision. But Netflix is in a weird place where they have to keep growing, So they're trying to buy places that have licenses already to material like HBO and Paramount and all that. But is it Paramount? Warner Brothers? Yeah, Warner Brothers. Anyways, we'll see what happens with all that. But so we got 21 Savage and Future. Now they're saying this beef is over Latto, where maybe Future smashed Latto a while back, early in her career. And 21 Savage knows about it. I think it's more about, 21 Savage is dating Latto now. But I think it's more about Future and his feelings about 21 Savage doing that album with Drake. And it was misdirected anger. And I also feel that these guys just don't like each other. Like, I don't think they mesh. Misdirected anger towards 21 Savage when it's really at Drake, which we've seen him take it out on Drake because he had a bunch of people on his album dissing Drake. But he was supposed to do What a Time to Be Alive 2 before they were supposed to do the 21 Savage collab. They were teasing it and everything. So, he was butthurt. Let's be real, okay? And maybe 21 Savage is butthurt that Latto, her innocence, her rap innocence was taken by Future. And that's that. Rick Ross reveals he popped a mushroom and suffered a mid-flight seizure. Let's read more into this. Okay, so he revealed a terrifying medical emergency that occurred mid-flight, describing seizure brought on by a psychedelic drug forced an airplane to make an emergency landing. This is in his memoir. This is old. He recounts the 2020 incident where he suffered a seizure while traveling by plane. He had taken a mushroom before the flight and was experiencing a psychedelic high when the medical episode began. The seizure was severe enough that the pilot diverted the plane so Ross could receive immediate medical attention. Ross notes that who cares? What he was watching and everything. I don't care about that. He changed his lifestyle after that. I guess we all have to live a cleaner lifestyle. I mean, I don't do drugs or anything, but definitely could eat a lot cleaner. I think we all could, Drake was spotted out at a strip club in Houston. He's working on that album. We'll see what happens with that. Now, Jourdin Pauline, okay? So, Tyleel broke down yesterday on stream, yelling, I have nieces, I have a mother. You lied on me. You're blackmailing me. And there's a request from her for $2,000 for playing with her. All this stuff. Well, she responded to that by saying the police got all the details. God always has the final say. He's seen and hear all. He don't play about me. Now, I'm a man, a God-fearing man, but I see women abuse their belief in God to involve their little schemes, okay? Police have all the, let's see. She said she went to the police. Now let's see if the police can investigate. And then she says he took advantage of her. I don't know. I just know that women and men lie. So we'll see who's victorious in this. I don't know. He was screaming a lot on that stream. He was screaming a lot. So I think he took the wrong approach. I think that then he was apologizing to his girl publicly, all this stuff. Sometimes, whether it be her or him, you let the wrong people into your life, and it can really shake things up. Diddy's son did a podcast recently, and he's talking about moving to Africa to avoid all this mess and drama that's going on with his father. Okay. SZA and Kendrick jump out at the TDE Christmas party. This is the 12th annual Christmas event where they give out toys, do a free concert. I hope it's free. Is it a TDE free Christmas party? Is it free? December 18th and 19th. It was a holiday charity concert celebration, December 18th and 20th at the Gardens in California, featuring people. Is it free, though? Cost, free with a donation. Unwrapped toy. New clothes. Okay. Well, that's good. You got to bring a toy or some new clothes, and you get in. And obviously they give the clothes and toys out, so that's good. It's like a barter. Tory Lanez, as we saw, went on NBC last night and declared his innocence. We'll see if that does anything, if that gets him another shot at presenting his evidence that he wasn't able to present, and maybe taking the stand this time or speaking for himself. And 21 Savage is still trying to pretend like he's bringing everyone together. Quavo, album on the way. Quavo and Offset. 21 Savage repost this. He was also on the phone with Future the other day working his problems out. Let's see. He's trying to do the most since his album didn't do well. I'm telling you. It has a lot to do with that. But it could be healing for Atlanta hip-hop because it's in a bad space. Hip-hop, period, is in a bad space. This is Jourdin Tower with JT News. Make sure you share and like the video. Happy holidays. I appreciate you all for watching, and I'll check you guys in the next video. Peace.